Trigger Happy Target Company silhouette targeting system that I'll be reviewing. Comes complete as you see, styrofoam, which I'm not real happy with, but a styrofoam torso head section. Comes with 5 paper targets, comes with the pins to hold the targets onto the foam body, comes with a pretty sturdy metal frame, which we had no problems getting into cold, firm, rocky ground. We're going to be shooting it with 9mm 45 ACP, 545 by 39, 556 ammo, and we're going to see how well it holds up. The company claims that it will withstand 500 to 800 rounds, so we're going to... Nope.
Like G said, it's $15. You get what you pay for. The mount that it's on is pretty sturdy. We haven't shot it on accident yet. I don't see that being an issue either. It is made out of foam. It's just like any other packing foam that you normally would get in any shipping box. It's not like those expensive targets that are self-healing and can last thousands and thousands of rounds. It does stick out from the background, so it does, as a silhouette, it works very well. If you were to cut this thing right in half, you could do it with less than 500 rounds and it would fall apart. For a great, cheap silhouette, 3-gun shoot, if you needed a bunch of targets for what you're doing, these are perfect. I like that they have the biologicals as target group. You have your lungs, the heart, you also have your point system. If you were using this for competition, it definitely is set up for that. It has the lungs, heart, intestinal tract, liver, has all the major organs.
So far, we probably put close to
400 rounds.
300 to 400 rounds through it. And again, it's holding up. Even with headshots, it didn't break. Again, it's not the highest quality thing in the world. It's holding up pretty well. So far, I'm not unhappy with it. It is what it is. It's a $15 target.
I wasn't careless. Alright, so easily 500 rounds later, gotta be pushing the 6-something mark. The foam is holding up.
Definitely be used again.
Yeah, we could definitely.
If someone,
yeah.
And
by that be me, I did it.
Our intrepid cameraman, he shot the metal post.
Yeah, I did.
Supports the...
And if you can see, it's more than one.
And jacked up the whole frame. Yeah.
Jacked up the frame.
Now that's pretty much garbage. But other than
that, it did last 500 rounds.
It lasted the claimed 500 rounds, and it could go farther. I'm content with it.
After a long day of shooting, 3 average guys' final assessment on the products we reviewed. G here reviewed the
Trigger Happy silhouette targeting system.
What'd you think about it?
Again, for a $15 target, it's inexpensive. Other than someone putting a round through the metal components that hold the foam on, other than that, it held up as the company claimed. It definitely took 500 rounds. And, rifle ammo, we had no issues with it. 45 ACP, 9mm, no issues. Held up pretty well. I think it could probably take another 200 or 300 rounds before it'll have to be disposed of. So. I would say it's a decent target for the money, and the company's claims are realistic.
I thought, again, I mirror most of the comments. For $15, you definitely have something that you could use for a while, as long as you don't shoot that piece of metal out. And if you're done with the foam, you could put politician signs on it, or whatever kind of cardboard backer on it. There's 1,000 uses for the frame at least. So, like for $15, you probably get your money's worth. I'll go with that assessment.
I agree. That's about all I got to say on it.
Alright, now what about your
my sights?
Yeah.
I like them. I think they performed very well. They seem to be very well made. Had no issues with sight picture at all. The accuracy was great on it. Very different distances. All I can say, they're not bad price. $35.
Despite the wind, I like the sights as well. The sight picture was almost immediate. I didn't have any issue trying to find
construction. I like them. Again, $85. You get the best of both worlds. You're getting Tritium for night, and you're getting the Fiber-Optic for day. Again, it was accurate. I would definitely consider putting it on my Glock. The only concern I would have is the fact that it's held in with a Allen screw, right?
Yeah, it's still pressed in, but I guess it's secured with the Allen after it's pressed in.
Other than that, I would just check that periodically, make sure that that's tight, not moving around. Maybe Loctite it in. I don't know if you Loctite it or not, but other than that, I don't see any issues with it. It works in holsters. You haven't had any issues with it.
No, I use a crossbreed inside the waist holster with it. Haven't had any issues with it snagging at all.
And my CZ52 is what it is. It's a surplus pistol, less than $300, shoots rifle caliber, and I had it jam once here on the range with corrective action from a frying pan. It shot well. You wouldn't rely on it. I wouldn't rely on it for a carry pistol. I wouldn't rely on it for a duty weapon or anything along those lines. But for a plinking pistol, it's great.
Ammo's cheap.
And it's accurate. It's an accurate gun.
Damn accurate. Penetration's fantastic. Pretty much go through anything. For under $300, it's a well-made gun.
CZ, made in the Czech Republic. They make good things. Shooting at frying pans, a little disappointed by it. I thought it'd be a little more reactive, but didn't cost anything. Had to get rid of it somehow, and it seemed like a fitting way to send it to its grave.
Look forward to more reviews of 3 Average Guys in the future. Try to get these out on a monthly basis. Please leave comments, favorite this, post it to all your friends, and thumbs up at the bottom. And we're open for ideas. Like I said, if there's something you want to see reviewed, just follow the email link and we'll review it, tell you what we think about it, good or bad. So don't send us a piece of junk and expect us to thumb up it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be, no one's paying for us to review anything, that's for sure. Everything we're reviewing is out of our pocket. All the ammo is coming out of our pocket, so hopefully we'll be successful and use more items.
We've been shooting Tula ammo, Blazer, Brown Bear, was it Independence, Wolf, whatever's cheap, we're shooting it. We haven't had any reliability issues with it.
Some people have issues with steel case, but every weapon that we've had,
Everything we shoot, we have no issues with steel case, Russian. Haven't had any issues with any of the ammo you see here.
laser aluminum casings, no issues.
Alright, and we like to thank the Rod and Gun Club?
Mainville.
Mayville? No. What about the gun shop? No?
And that'd be it.
That'd be it?
That'd be it.
Kiss my ass.
That pan's cooking now.